Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So today, Callum and I are going to film an engagement / wedding Q&A. I put on my Instagram story a week ago, maybe? I think it was a week ago. A little question box to see if any of you had any questions for us, and you did, so we're going to answer them. Are you ready?
Mm.
This one's for you.
Okay.
How did you know when it was time to propose?
Didn't, it was just I knew I was ready. So you never know when you're ready. You just know.
Someone wants to know the proposal story. Okay, so basically, it was the day that we got the keys to this house. I was working, and the people that you could get the keys off of, you could only do it between a certain time, wasn't it?
Mm.
But I couldn't get off work, so you had to come on your own to get the keys for the house. So he'd already been here, looked around, checked everything over after he'd got the keys. And then when I finished work, I quickly rushed home and got ready because I was supposed to be going out that night. But I quickly got ready so that I could come with you to the house so that I could have a look after we got the keys and stuff. Obviously, I'd already seen the house and everything, but it was nice to come after we got the keys and everything. So yeah, I quickly got ready and we came to the house and I was having a look round. We looked around downstairs and then we looked around upstairs, and after we'd looked around everywhere, we came down and we were in the living room and we were having a little bit of a cuddle, and then I turned around to walk towards the door to have a look out into the garden. Not that we could see much because it was dark outside anyway. And you just kind of said, I have another question for you as well. And I turned around and he was down on one knee, so that's how it went. But yeah, so that's the story. Very cute. It's very, I'd say it's kind of us, the way it happened, the way you did it. It wasn't like big and extravagant, but I kind of, like, you think you want something like that, but you actually, sometimes you just don't. And it was kind of nice that it was just us two in our new house after we got the keys, and it was just quiet. And then we could tell people when we wanted to tell them, which was pretty much like 5 seconds later, because as soon as he did it, I was like crying and we were having a cuddle, and then 5 seconds after you did it, we'd ordered food to the house so that we could have like our first dinner in the house, but we'd ordered pizza, and 5 seconds later the pizza man knocked on the door, didn't he? So we were kind of in the middle of like crying and laughing and smiling and being happy and having a cuddle, and then the delivery man knocked on the door, so he kind of interrupted it, but it was kind of funny, wasn't it? So yeah, we got the pizza and we were just sitting on the floor eating pizza, and I FaceTimed my mum and my sister, and then my mum cried, and so yeah, people basically, like close friends and family, basically found out that night.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, next question. Whose name... Sorry. Whose name are we taking?
Mine, obviously. Next question. That was easy.
Yeah, I'm taking Callum's name. That's simple question, easy question. I'm getting rid of mine, and no, we're not double barreling our names together because his name is already double barreled, so then it would end up being triple barreled, and it's just very long. So I'm getting rid of my name. I'm taking his name. Simple, easy. Have you picked out a first dance song? No, not yet. It's actually not as easy as you think it's going to be. Because we want something that's like meaningful for both of us. Like I knew growing up, like I was like, okay, I want this as my first dance song. It was like a Take That song. I was like, I want this as my first dance song. That is it. But then I thought about it and I'm like, but it's got nothing to do with you. It's just a song that I liked growing up. So like, why are we gonna have that as a first dance song for both of us when it's literally just for me? So yeah, we need to find a song that's meaningful for both of us, but that's actually really, really hard. So no, not yet. We have not got a first dance song. Next question. What's the colour theme? The colour theme is like a light blue and silver, but I think we're going between two different colours of light blue. I think there's more of a dusty sky blue. I think there's dusty blue and sky blue, which are the kind of light blues that are slightly darker. And then there's obviously your light ice blue that you can get as well. So I think we're going between those two. I suppose it mainly depends on what colour blue the bridesmaids' dresses are to the main colour of blue that we go for. But yeah, so some sort of light blue and silver, and then obviously white are the main three colours. There could be like hints of something else somewhere, you never know, but yeah, they're the main three. What's your top 3 wedding destinations? I assume that probably means that we're getting married abroad, but we're not. Our wedding destination is here in the UK. We're not getting married abroad. We've already picked out our venue, which is like a 30-40 minute drive from us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't really have any top 3 wedding destinations because we knew that we weren't going to get married abroad.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was on our minds to even be a choice. So yeah, we get married in the UK. What are you most excited about? What, the wedding or like just being married in general? I don't know. What are you excited about the wedding?
Don't know. Just being around people to celebrate it. Being around the right people to celebrate it.
Yeah, I'm excited about having all of our families together. Because people say your wedding day is the only time that you're going to have every single family member in one room together. Because it's very rare that everyone, like if you even if you throw a party, like it's very rare that everyone is there and can make it. So yeah, it'll be nice to have everyone in a room all together and it just be all close family and stuff. So yeah, next question. What's the wedding theme? Well, we're not really going to have a theme, because I know there's some people out there that have like themes of things that they like or that are their favourite things. So like for us it could be like a theme of Marvel or a theme of Harry Potter or a theme of Disney or something. But we're not really going to have a theme. Like if there's something that we really want within the wedding, then we'll try and incorporate it, I suppose. But our wedding theme is basically the colours, and we'll just do things around that.
Yeah.
And stuff. So yeah, there's that. Next question. Have you found your dress? Yes, I bought my dress on the 4th of January. It was the second dress shop that we went to. I did try on quite a few dresses, but I have found my dress and I have paid for it. So we just need to get it altered and stuff and do the things that I want to do to it. There's a leading question after that as well, which is how did you know it was your dress? And I'm not really sure. There's this kind of like running theme where people like always say, when you know it's your dress. But I didn't really get that feeling. I thought I would be more emotional going in, trying on dresses and stuff, but I wasn't really. I was kind of like nonchalant about it. Like I didn't get that kind of like emotional feeling trying on dresses. I've always been like a proper girly girl growing up, and I've always wanted to wear dresses and and sparkles and tiaras and heels, and that was literally me growing up. So trying on all those dresses was kind of like just me feeling like I was playing dress up again, like I did when I was a child. So yeah, I didn't really get that emotional feeling, but I was trying on different dresses, and there was bits to the dresses that I liked and didn't like, so I kind of knew what I wanted. It was just a case of finding it all in like one dress, which is obviously going to be really hard. Like you're not always going to find that in a dress unless you like create your own dress. But yeah, when we went to the second shop, I showed all the dresses that I tried on in the first shop, saying, oh, I liked this on this one, I like this bit on this one, and that. So she kind of had a picture in her head. But yeah, so by the end of it, I'd tried on, I think like 22 dresses overall between both the shops. And then it got to a point where I'd tried on a dress in the second shop, and then I kept trying more dresses on, but my mum was like, you were the happiest when you tried on that dress, so let's try that one on again and see how you feel. So I put like one of the dresses that I'd already tried on back on, and then I was kind of looking at myself and I was like, yeah, I kind of like it, but I want this. And the woman in the dress shop was going, you know, you can get that altered and stuff, like you can take that off if you don't like it, and you can add this onto it if you don't like it. And then I was kind of getting this picture in my head, and I was like, yeah. And my mum was looking at me, and we both just started crying. So I was like, yeah, okay, this is my dress and we're going to do these changes to it. But yeah, so it was sort of up, down really. But I've got my dress, so we just need to sort out those changes and then it'll be the perfect dress. So yeah, exciting. Next question. Are you having your hair up or down? How are you having hair, dear? You can have it up or down. I think, I'm not really sure. Before I went dress shopping, I kind of didn't really know how I wanted to have my hair. And I was kind of saying to like my mum and my sister, like, it depends on the dress. But then my mum made quite a valid point where she said that I literally have my hair down when I go out every single time. Like if we just go out for dinner or go to see a show or go out with friends or just go to a family thing, it's very rare that I will put my hair up. I'll either have it down straight or down curly. So she made a point. She was like, why don't you have your hair up? Because it's something different and it's something like how I'm not going to have my hair every single day. And then she said what the hair stylist can do is curl my hair before she puts it up so that I can have it up until whatever time I want to have it up till, and then like halfway through the night I can like take it down and it's still going to be like curly and look nice. So yeah, my mum made a valid point when she said that I don't have my hair up very often, and the hairstylist is going to be able to put it up in a way that you would never be able to do it yourself, like all the intricate details of how they pin up your hair and stuff. So yeah, so I think I'm going to go with my hair up and then maybe halfway through the night take it down. Let the hair go through. Right, last question. Do you know where your honeymoon will be? No, not yet. We've got a couple of ideas. I always wanted to go to Hawaii for our honeymoon because it's something different. Like you always see everyone goes to like the Maldives or Bora Bora or something like that. But I always wanted to go to Hawaii. I thought it's a bit different. You know, it'll still be warm for the time of year that we'll probably go and stuff. So Hawaii's on the list. You put one on the list.
Seychelles, yeah. Well, it's just very similar to Maldives, but it's different in a way. It's not the Maldives. It's a different country.
And then I added another one on the other day. I haven't actually told you yet.
No.
I saw it pop up on my Instagram. I think it was called Maria, like Maria, but like Moria.
Mauritius?
No,
Oh.
Moria. It's like a French. What was it? A French Polynesian island, something like that.
Okay.
It's quite a similar area to Hawaii, but Hawaii's more up and it's more down. Because you got the Hawaiian Islands and then the French Polynesian Islands, something like that. Yeah, it's down there, and it looked quite nice. It looked quite similar to Bora Bora, so yeah, I thought that looked nice. It looked like it was going to be warm. Maria, yeah, French Polynesia. See, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I thought that looked quite nice. I added that to the bottom of the list. So we've got 3 on the list at the moment that we're gonna look at. But our honeymoon probably won't be until, well, actually I say probably, our honeymoon isn't gonna be until 2026 because we're getting married this year, 2025, but not till right at the end of the year. So then you've got Christmas and it just, there's a lot. So we'll probably go on our honeymoon at the beginning of 2026. So whatever country is really, really warm between January and March of 2026, let me know. Because that's where we'll be going.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is all of the questions that people asked me. Obviously, for those of you that did answer my Instagram story, if your question wasn't answered on this video, I have answered you personally on my Instagram. So yeah, but that's the end of all the questions. So I hope this gives you all an insight of what is going on at the moment with the engagement and the wedding. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.